Greetings, beloved of grace. Lent is almost upon us. It begins on Wednesday, March 5th. So this is the final Sunday of Lent, and we have some devotional materials for you to pick up this Sunday so that you can begin Lent well. One is we're participating in Lent Madness, kind of like March Madness in the basketball world. So there's 32 saints that'll be paired up together, and they're fighting, or not fighting, but they're competing for the golden halo. So there's a line in one of the prayers where we ask God to help us prepare with joy for the Paschal Feast. This is joyful and fun as we learn about saints who have survived, who have learned about God's grace through a lot of suffering often. You can participate in Lent Madness. The easiest way is to go to lentmadness.org and sign up for a daily email through which you can vote for which saint you think should stay in the competition. We also ordered about 80 of these saintly scorecards that provide a bio of each of the 32 saints and have a little calendar in the back if you want to keep track. We'll be keeping track of the competition here at Grace. And the other devotional material that I wanted to suggest to you is some poetry of Mary Oliver. Many of you have heard and appreciated Mary Oliver's poetry. Our Wednesday night Lenten dinners will have conversation inspired by Oliver's poetry. And so there's a devotional book that we will have out for you to grab. And the poems of Oliver aren't actually in the devotional book. We're going to put those in e-news. You can also use the internet to find these poems. They're well known. But some questions for journaling and to prompt your prayers are in these devotional booklets. I also wanted to point out here in Thatcher Hall is the Lenten dinner sign-up list. So we have slots for people to contribute bread, salad, or soup. So we're keeping it very simple, but it's going to be a beautiful time for us to gather and make meaningful conversation. Thank you, and let's enjoy these last few days of Epiphany Tide and say Alleluia with abandon.